You know, guys, there's all kinds of trailers. I like to use a lot of beaver style trailers when I'm throwing football jigs. I usually take a little bit off the head and then just thread that on there. And the good thing about the football jig is it'll kind of help your jig trailer or whatever bait you're using on the back sit up in a more defensive position. When you move it, it'll kind of come up like this, and when this plastic's in the water, it'll stand up. And that often triggers fish to bite, that defensive posture. So, you know, this could be considered a tilapia or a bluegill or a crawfish. Kind of resembles a lot of different things, but that's why I like to use those beaver style trailers. They really resemble a lot of things that live down there. But, man, it feels good right there. When I'm dragging the football jig, I like to, when I get in an area like these rocks right here, work it slow. You know, just do some kind of sweeping, just kind of a sweeping drag until I hit a good spot like this. And then I'll maybe give it a couple pops, but just let the skirt do the work. There's a bite right there. God, missed him. Missed him. It felt small, but thought I'd go ahead and swing anyway. That was a good feeling spot right there. So see if I can get into it again. There's a bite. Wow, that was a good bite. Got him. Oh, it came off. That was a good fish, guys. Dang. Good fish, man. Wow. Dang. I'm gonna adjust my hook a little bit. He tagged it really hard, and I didn't get a good hook set in him. Something I like to do with my hooks, if I'm having trouble, is I'll go ahead and I'll bend them up a little bit. And then I will actually scoot my hook upwards, kind of bend it out a little bit, and make it a little bit more of a wide gap. And that will usually help. But just a kind of a purple and green pumpkin jig I'm throwing here. Like I said, I was in a really rocky spot. I threw above that spot. It was kind of sandy, pulled into it, and I felt that gravel, slowed it down, and I got my bite. That was a really good feeling bite though. That was a good fish. I'm using a 7-foot 2-inch rod here so I can get a little bit more leverage on my hook set. I'm using 20-pound fluorocarbon here too. Fluorocarbon, it's got a little stretch to it, but fish can't see it as good as the braid. There's one. He's got it. Got him. Coming at me now. He's not a big one, but there we go. Barely got him there. See, guys, the bottom lip just barely got him. He bit that kind of weird. It was like almost like a bluegill. But you know, we got him. So he's right there in that rocky spot. The other one was definitely much bigger. But anyway, football jig, good fish. We'll take it and keep plugging away here, see if we can get a bigger one. The worst hookup ratio bait. This is a good one. Nice fish right here. There we go. And not to just instruct you with catching a bass. Ah.